Harper stars in a world premiere movie. All she wanted was a place in the country.
No murders, no thieves, no locked doors.
Now, her dreams are threatened by a deadly secret.
Murder.
Murder. Looks like somebody wants you to leave.
So much for the peaceful country life.
A daring woman unravels a shocking mystery
Unsolved.
as she struggles for her family's survival.
Everybody's a suspect.
And now, Valerie Harper, Gerald McRaney, the people across the lake.
Take care.
You can ride with the wind when you're one with the road. You can feel every move, you're in control. It's the new spirit, gotta be the spirit of Dodge. It's the new spirit of Dodge. The new spirit of Dodge.
She's got theater legs, party legs. Introducing sheer elegant silken mist. Isn't it exciting? They're the sheerest legs ever, made for the night. New sheer elegant silken mist, evening wear for your legs.
Just because things look very much the same doesn't mean they are. Take these two cheese sandwiches. They look alike, but Sarah's tastes much better because it's got Kraft Singles made from 5 ounces of milk per slice. Tommy's has imitation slices made from mostly oil and water. So don't forget, just because things look alike doesn't mean they are.
Sarah?
Kraft Singles.
Tommy?
Milk makes them better.
We felt it was time you heard from a pharmacist who still doesn't recommend Drixoral for 12 hours of cold relief. But he is out with a cold. Drixoral, the pharmacist's favorite.
Many people need to cut down on salt for better health.
Instead of salt, use great-tasting Mrs. Dash with 14 natural herbs and spices. Use Mrs. Dash on every dish for zesty, savory flavor. For better health, instead of salt, try Mrs. Dash.
You're a Jersey housewife with snot-nosed kids and a car that won't start.
Is she a housewife?
What do you want?
A wife.
For dinner. What do you want for dinner?
Or a comedian?
I want to change.
Lady it takes every night. 6 clubs a night, all night.
And I don't want to be intimate with anything that has a 90-day warranty.
It's funny. Sally Field, Tom Hanks. Punchline, rated R. Now at select theaters. Starts Friday at theaters nationwide.
The idea that one dog food is best for every dog is silly. Puppies, for instance, need calcium for growing bones, so there's Cycle Puppy. Older dogs need the easily digestible protein in Cycle Senior. Overweight dogs need satisfying meals with fewer calories, Cycle Light. While healthy adult dogs need the balanced nutrition of Cycle Adult. Cycle, because no one dog food is right for every dog.
Extra strength Alka-Seltzer has more of what you take Alka-Seltzer for. More medicine, more bubbles. For fast relief of heartburn with a headache, try
Extra strength Alka-Seltzer. More of what you take Alka-Seltzer for.
We are Flinstones Kids, 10 million strong and growing.
It's a big world, and nobody knows more about helping kids grow into it than Flintstones.
10 million strong and growing.
Clusters is the only breakfast cereal with almonds, pecans, and walnuts crushed into little nut clusters. If you like nuts, you'll love Clusters cereal.
Up to $1,000 cash back on a Subaru is worth more because Subaru's XT6 has the same engine design found in a Ferrari. Because the Subaru Justy is the lowest priced four-wheel drive passenger car in America. Up to $1,000 cash back from Subaru means a great deal on a great car.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
The UFO mystery that defies explanation.
These are reliable witnesses, teachers, doctors.
The whole town is talking about the pictures, the proof that can't be ignored. Police call him a teenage killer. Now he's on the run.
We don't know what sets him off.
Don't let him get away with murder. You can catch a criminal. Unsolved Mysteries premieres Wednesday.
The old expression goes, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. When you have a personal injury claim, it's in this courtroom that you will have to prove it. Proper trial techniques must be used. At Habush, and Davis, we have the experienced trial lawyers who will present your case properly.
At Habush, and Davis, knowing the law is knowing how to win.
Below freezing weather moving in at 10.
We continue with The People Across the Lake, starring Valerie Harper and Gerald McRaney.
Introducing the next Eagle, Eagle Summit, a small front-wheel drive car that feels big, thanks to a surprisingly supple suspension and amazing interior room. But when you add Summit's optional 16-valve dual overhead cam engine, it gets small again.
Choose to make a difference.
Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can.
Every time you reach for MasterCard from now through December, we'll donate money to 6 worthy causes, and you can help choose where the money goes.
Reach out and touch somebody's hand.
Choose to make a difference. Choose MasterCard.
You look wonderful. I'm in love with the Lean Cuisine lady.
Stouffer's Lean Cuisine. You have your taste, you have your style.
Ken and I are always amazed that Lean Cuisine's under 300 calories because it tastes so good.
Stouffer's Lean Cuisine. You have good taste, and it shows. Stouffer's Lean Cuisine. We're out to tempt your tummy. Yum, yum, yummy. Hold on to your tummy, we got something good. We're out to tempt your tummy. With crunchy nuts and honey. Hold on to your tummy, we got something good. With honey, crunchy nuts and notes. Your tummy wants honey nut Cheerios. Hold on to your tummy, we got something yummy. The honey nut, we got something good. Honey nut Cheerios, we got something good.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Saturday's a night of season premieres.
Do you know what that means?
An all-new 227 and an all-new Amen. All-new Golden Girls.
Oh, boy.
And brand new Empty Nest.
I am so happy.
The funniest, fastest, feistiest, freshest comedies on television.
Only on NBC.
Good evening from NewsCenter 11. I'm Ray Wheeler. On the news tonight at 10, some parents in the Valley expressed their concern that a Catholic high school will have to close its doors. Some newspaper readers will be happy to know that Little Abner, Daisy Mae, and all of their dog patch friends will soon be back in print. Now this.
The next USA Today, supermodels. Estee Lauder thinks they've found a face you won't forget. And they're just one business betting millions on the supermodel solution. Forget fingerprinting. Now there's a foolproof way to track you down. But DNA labs like this have thrown our legal system into turmoil. Plus, the hottest country phenomenon in a decade, Randy Travis.
USA Today, tomorrow at 6:30, only on TV 11.
Also on the news tonight, meteorologist John Chandick says we've got one more night before the frost-killing weather sets in. His forecast and the rest of the news at 10 on NewsCenter 11 tonight.
You know, tasting this takes me back to the good old days. Yeah, cool water, hot sun. Man, those days just flew by, huh? Yeah.
Well, you know, you guys are getting a lot older now.
Yeah, boy.
You're even drinking Diet Mountain Dew?
So what? What? It's still got the same great Mountain Dew taste.
Yeah, but Diet Dew's for people who are a little more mature.
Yeah, well, that's us. Yeah, the mature brothers.
Diet Mountain Dew with 100% NutraSweet.
In the debate, Dukakis said 37 million Americans don't have health insurance. That's not true, is it?
Afraid so. And Dukakis came up with that health insurance plan for working people.
It's going to pay real well with the middle class. We get enough problems with the middle class.
So what does Bush do?
Wraps himself up in the American flag. Not that again.
Would you rather talk about Dukakis' health insurance plan? Yeah, the flag, boys.
They'd like to sell you a package. Wouldn't you rather choose a president?
Donahue, weekdays at 4.
We continue with The People Across the Lake, starring Valerie Harper and Gerald McRaney.
The weekend's ruined.
It's only Saturday morning, hon.
But here we are with the house full of guests. And
Last night's dinner.
I thought it was great.
The food was fine, but there's spots all over my dishes. What are we eating now?
I didn't notice anything.
Well, Alan, you never notice anything.
I noticed.
Noticing spots on your dishes? You're not using Cascade. Cascade's sheeting action gets dishes virtually spotless.
Brunch is going to be one beautiful meal.
What a great weekend.
For virtually spotless dishes, nothing beats Cascade.
They say drink plenty of fluids. What do they know? Swallowing's total pain.
When your throat hurts, Chloraseptic works on contact. Because only Chloraseptic has the power of phenol to penetrate nerve endings and stop sore throat pain fast.
Well, here's looking at you.
Chloraseptic is fast relief.
Come on in to a light, sunny freshness from Downey.
Come on in to Sunrise Fresh, light, sunny, Downey feeling.
Now rinse in a light freshness, like hanging your wash in the sunshine. Sun Rinse Downey with the fluffiest softness.
Come on in, smell the sunshine, light, sunny, Sun Rinse Fresh.
Downey, April fresh and light Sun Rinse Fresh too.
Come on into the sunshine.
Visions by Corning is actually tough enough to cook another pot. And unlike most metal skillets, it goes from the range to the microwave, so you can chop your cooking time in half. Visions Cookware by Corning. It's visibly superior.
Okay, Harv, which is which?
Pillsbury already pie crust tastes so much like your own scratch crust, it's hard to tell the difference.
This one. You're in big trouble, Harv.
We're coming fresh.
It's a fresh new season of Cosby Fun as Denise returns to live at home. Theo won't leave home, and Dad says...
I think we ought to give up.
Then the new season's jumping on a different world.
Most emphatically.
And the premiere, Beer John, is here.
Hi, John.
Thursday, it's all fresh. Then David Letterman, Jay Leno, and Gary Shandling in person join Johnny Carson in a salute to the greatest comedians in Tonight Show history. The Tonight Show 26th anniversary, Thursday.
What's so special about Wendy's new Bacon Swiss Burger? Bacon. Special sauce. Swiss cheese. More bacon. All on a toasted Kaiser bun. It's the only Bacon Swiss Burger with 3 strips of bacon. Ooh, doesn't that sound delicious? Wendy's new Bacon Swiss Burger. Come on in now and grab one while they're hot.
You're looking at one Advil. In just one Advil tablet, there's the effectiveness of 2 regular aspirin or 2 regular strength Tylenol. But when you really hurt and need more relief, you can just imagine how effective 2 Advil can be. Yet for all its effectiveness, Advil is still gentler to your stomach than aspirin. Before, there was only aspirin or Tylenol. But today, there's Advil. Advil, tablets and caplets, advanced medicine for pain.
Liquid bleach. Brightly colored clothes.
And it's flattering, it doesn't matter. Liquid chloride too. Keep color pretty and white tight too. Liquid chloride too.
It was a hot, steamy night. Trains were clogged all over town. 3 tough guys, loving.
For clogs at their worst.
It is for you.
Liquid Plumber is the plumber to call first. To clear out tough clogs, call Liquid Plumber first.
Geez, look at these poll numbers. People are really worried about the environment. We'll do a commercial standing on a beautiful beach. No, give me a break.
After 7.5 years of our boys taking apart the Environmental Protection Agency, James Watt, Bush personally got him to ease up on corporate polluters. That is on the record. And now we're going to say...
He's going to say he loves the environment. He's going to make it clean and wonderful.
He'll say that?
They'd like to sell you a package. Wouldn't you rather choose a president?
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
A farewell to the games of the 24th Olympiad.
And a salute to our Olympic heroes.
With events never before seen.
And moments never to be forgotten.
A 3-hour primetime special.
Memories of an Olympics. Tuesday.
From NewsCenter 11, I'm Jay Johnson. Some of the stories we're working on for you tonight at 10 o'clock. In Green Bay, there are too many students, not enough space. Tonight, a public hearing will address the issue of overcrowding in the elementary schools. One hostage held in Lebanon is freed. We'll have that story. And the Space Shuttle Discovery makes a picture-perfect landing. Those stories, plus the latest sports with John Mino and Check with Chandik for that chilly forecast. Tonight at 10 on NewsCenter 11.
Find the lowest prices of the season with savings store-wide. Capacity Days, going on now. At Boston Store.
I am Michigan. I am golden memories resting in rustic splendor and majestic moments waiting to be discovered. I am white-capped dreams and an ember playground tinted with joy, with pride, with wonder. I am vibrant tones of life drifting in the wind, lifting the spirit. Yes, Michigan, the feeling's forever.
Right now is the right time to buy a Ford truck at your Quality Plus Ford dealer. Because when you save big on a tough Ford Ranger or a rugged F-150 pickup, you'll also get a Ford bedliner at no extra charge. Plus, if you hurry to your Quality Plus Ford dealer today, you can win a new Ranger STX. Great savings, a Ford bedliner at no extra charge, and a chance to win a new Ranger STX. Right now is the right time to buy. Look for the Quality Plus sign on the door, only at your Quality Plus Ford dealer.
The crunch of overcrowded schools at 10.
We continue with The People Across the Lake, starring Valerie Harper and Gerald McRaney.
Find it at the heart of every truck we build. It's on the street and off the road. It's the new spirit of performance.
Top new spirit of Dodge.
Charlie's dad is a dentist, so when Charlie gets some teeth, chances are he'll chew great-tasting Trident. Because more dentists and their families chew Trident than all other sugarless gums combined. Trident. Millions of teeth can't be wrong. Chewing great-tasting Trident after sugary snacks helps fight cavities. Now, repeat after me. Chocolate a la Trident. Donuts a la Trident. Pie a la Trident. Trident. Millions of teeth can't be wrong.
Introducing a fresh idea in air deodorizers.
I was going crazy around my house. I spray in kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, hallway, and I like it. It smells good. If it didn't smell fine, I wouldn't spray it. Do I want to know what it is? Sure. Oh, that's Lysol. That's really Lysol. You're getting disinfecting, deodorizing, and plus a fresh scent. Finally got a spray I can enjoy.
Lysol disinfectant spray cleans the air everywhere.
I'm a sprayaholic with Lysol.
It's happening now. The great crab harvest of '88 at Red Lobster. King crab from icy Alaskan waters. Steaming, succulent, delicate snow crab to dip, drip, and savor. And get your first taste of our sweet, meaty Pacific Dungeness. We've created 6 crab and seafood combinations starting at $7.95. They're here now, and only at Red Lobster. Friday through Sunday, it's our weekend special, steak and shrimp, just $9.95.
Barbara Eden is Kathy, a working girl with a dream fantasy. You are so beautiful. But what'll happen if he discovers the secret life of Kathy McCormick?
Then, check out the season premiere of Sunny Spoon Friday.
Tomorrow on part 2 of our series on heart transplants, a surgeon transplants a heart from a donor with a history of drug abuse. I'm Tom Brokaw. A Spotlight report on NBC Nightly News.
Pepperidge Farm's American Collection cookies. With chunks of chocolate and hunks of nuts. No wonder the cookie's so big. Every crumb's a mouthful. This calls for a Pepperidge Farm American Collection cookie. Bursting with nuts like macadamia and chunks of chocolate. If you think they're big on the outside, wait till you taste the inside.
Is it a challenge to keep things neat and clean at your home? Now, Kmart brings you the amazing Carpet Machine Plus by Bissell. You can own your own machine and clean carpets, upholstered furniture, your car, and so much more. The Carpet Machine Plus shoots warm cleaning solution, while powerful suction pulls out liquid and dirt, yet it won't soak carpet or upholstery. Clean your entire home anytime you like and get professional-looking results. Own a Bissell Carpet Machine Plus, $159.97 now at Kmart.
I'm the world's biggest skeptic. I was at my sister's house for the weekend, and I'm the first one up. And I'm dying for a cup of coffee, and she's out of milk. All I can find is Coffee Mate. I'm skeptical, but without my morning coffee, I don't function. Turns out I had one of the best cups of coffee ever. Rich and creamy. So good, in fact, that by the time my sister woke up, I was on my 3rd cup.
Coffee Mate from Carnation. Don't doubt it. Try it.
Some hefty users are a little rougher than others, so no wonder they put a super strong strap on the hefty six-pack. Hefty six-pack. Forget wimpy bags. Get six-pack with the hefty strap, the super strong super cinch.
Up to $1,000 cash back on a Subaru is worth more because Subaru has the best-selling import wagon in America. Because the Subaru Justy is the lowest-priced four-wheel drive passenger car in America. Up to $1,000 cash back from Subaru means a great deal on a great car.
Sunday, you're invited to the craziest wedding of the year.
Isn't this exciting?
And look who's coming. A perfect stranger along with folks from Family Ties, L.A. Law, Cheers, Back Supply, Miami Vice, and St. Elsewhere with the Beaver's mom and Al's dad and the father of 8. That's it! An all-star cast and an all-out riot going to the chapel Sunday.
Lloyd Benson, Dan Quayle, Face to Face. I'm Tom Brokaw. I'll be on the panel questioning the candidates at the vice presidential debate Wednesday in Omaha.
Later tonight, it's the best of Carson. Then join Dave and his guest, Martina Navratilova, and TV star Edward Woodward on Late Night with David Letterman. And the king of shock talk shows, Morton Downey Jr., joins Bob on Later with Bob Costas. And tomorrow, relive all the magical, unforgettable moments of the 1988 Summer Olympic Games in a 3-hour primetime spectacular, hosted by Bryce Gumbel, tomorrow.
She was a special child abandoned by her family. Now, as a woman, it would take all her courage to beat the odds.
I'm a person just like you are.
Meredith Baxter Burney triumphs in the performance of a lifetime.
You are very special.
The inspiring true story of Winnie.
You're going to be free.
Next Monday.
One area school district trying to decide what to do about too many students, another about not enough students.
And for the crew of the shuttle Discovery, it's mission completed, restoring faith in the U.S. space program. Good evening, I'm Ray Wheeler.
And I'm Jay Johnson. We'll have those stories, John Mino Sports, John Chandik's chilly forecast, and much more ahead on NewsCenter 11 tonight.
Right now is the right time to buy a Ford truck at your Quality Plus Ford dealer. Because when you save big on a tough Ford Ranger or a rugged F-150 pickup, you'll also get a Ford bedliner at no extra charge. Plus, if you hurry to your Quality Plus Ford dealer today, you can win a new Ranger STX. Great savings, a Ford bedliner at no extra charge, and a chance to win a new Ranger STX. Right now is the right time to buy. Look for the Quality Plus sign on the door, only at your Quality Plus Ford dealer.
How do you guys know about this sort of thing? My fellow Texans get kind of ornery when I tell them the best salsa is La Victoria. La Victoria? From California? Look, thicker, fresher, and more authentic. And tastes fantastic. My caddy says they'll get even with me for bad mouthing their picante sauce. But I told him not to worry. I told him not to worry.
La Victoria Salsa Picante or Suprema. You just can't miss.
Get a Halloween sale while you'll find something to dress about, everyone.
Brand new sleep on, which is dying to save you money.
Shop Halloween savings for Halloween good prices.
Top chewy giraffes with 3M window insulator kit. For use indoors or out, starting for just $2.49.
And don't let poor reception spoil Gillette Theater. Save up to 20% now on Man's Industries, Southern Master, TV, and Tennessee STEM. So the price is so low.
Shop the Halloween savings at Mills Fleet Farm.
USA Today, weeknights at 6:30. Live from Green Bay and throughout the Fox Valley, this is News Center 11 Tonight with Ray Wheeler, Danielle Kegel, John Mino with sports, and John Chandick with weather.
Good evening, I'm Jay Johnson. Danielle Kegel has the night off.
And I'm Ray Wheeler. Here's what's happening. The League of Women Voters is taking a stand against what it calls a charade being played by the Republican and Democratic presidential candidates. The League announced today it is withdrawing its sponsorship of the Los Angeles debate scheduled for later this month. League President Nancy Newman says the Bush and Dukakis forces had a 16-page list of take-it-or-leave-it demands. So the League decided to leave it. Among the conditions, the candidates would get to choose the questioners, who sits where, and even what camera shots could be taken. Newman says the candidates are trying to hoodwink the American people. The debate will now be run by a committee set up by both political parties.
And the question on many minds tonight, will that debate give us a true view of the candidates? News Center 11's Scott Steele has been looking into that tonight and has a report now from our Valley newsroom. Scott?
In fact, Ray and Jay, there's a lot of anger tonight among many political pundits who almost feel cheated over a so-called debate they say is all but scripted.
The League was presented with a 14-page document which said, this is what we will do. And as part of that document, topics were determined, moderators were determined, audience was determined, everything was predetermined, and all the League was supposed to do was to put their name to it.
Something the organization refused to do. League of Women Voters local president Helen Nagler falls just short of calling this whole flap a farce. She thinks the voters are the ones losing without the League sponsorship.
I don't know what you have. Then I think the stations should charge them. I think what you have is a political announcement that's mutually agreed upon by the two candidates.
A commercial.
I think that's what you've got.
There's a difference of opinion in the local ranks on how much this all really matters. One Republican saying he's sick of flash over substance, and a more pragmatic Democrat claiming some debate encounter is better than none.
And what they want to do is convince the American people to vote for product A or product B, not based on knowledge and the issues. And the League of Women Voters is trying to bring that out, and I think they ought to be applauded. We're going to get a debate here, if you can call it a debate.
Well, I'm not sure that'll make a great deal of difference. Apparently the commission that sponsored the first debate is now stepping in to sponsor the second debate. I think the first debate went very well. I think the second debate will also.
And the League, the local league, wishes both presidential contenders would be more like our state's senatorial candidates who negotiated their debate format, Ray.
All right, Scott. Scott Steele reporting live from our Valley newsroom. Jay?
After 4 days in space, the Space Shuttle Discovery is back on Earth tonight after a perfect landing in California this afternoon. Some high-tech cameras caught the first glimpse of the shuttle 100 miles above California. On the ground, some 425,000 people watched as the Discovery completed the first space flight since January 28, 1986, the day the Challenger exploded. The shuttle crew got a warm welcome and thanked everyone for getting America back into space.
What was truly inspiring to us as we got ready for this flight was to see all the support, heartfelt